Do you know who built the largest luxury yacht in the world? Actually, whether you're talking about the largest yacht by volume or the longest yacht by length, the answer is always the same, and it's the first shipyard that we're going to look at, and this insight into Germany's remarkable industry of producing Giga Yachts. Lürssen is without a doubt the name that springs to mind for most people when they think about truly enormous yachts. This 156-metre long vessel called Dilbar was delivered to her owner in 2016, and although she's not quite the longest luxury yacht in the world, she's certainly the largest by volume at nearly 16,000 gross tons. Just to give you an idea of how big that is, it is 3 times the volume of the 115-metre yacht Pylorus, also built by Lürssen. Nearly 6 times the volume of the 95-metre yacht Kismet, also built by Lürssen, and a whopping 11 times the volume of the 66-metre yacht Elysian, you guessed it, also built by Lürssen. This yacht builder has been prolific in their appetite to take on some truly astonishing superyachts and giga yachts. The world's longest yacht, called Azam, is a great example of this. When her owner commissioned the construction of a 180-metre long yacht, he didn't just want length, he also wanted speed. This was quite a challenge. For the benefit of my viewers in the United States, 180 metres is longer than the height of the Washington Monument, almost twice as long as the height of the Statue of Liberty, and half as long as the height of the Empire State Building. Suffice to say, it's a very big yacht, and in order to propel this enormous vessel to the desired speed of 32 knots, Lürssen pitted 2 diesel engines totaling 94,000 horsepower, coupled to gas turbines and powering 4 pump jets. Like most fully custom yacht builders, Lürssen haven't tied themselves to any particular designer, so they launch a truly eclectic range of vessels. In 2013, they delivered the gloriously elegant 88-metre Quattro Elle. This was designed by Nuvolari Leonard, and to my taste is one of the most beautiful luxury yachts afloat. But just the previous year, they had delivered the very distinctive looking 85-metre Ace that sprung from the drawing board of Andrew Winch design. And in 2010, they delivered the German Frères designed Pacific, again a very recognisable and unique looking yacht. And this is something that's really important to understand about large custom yacht builders. You can't look at one yacht that they've built and say, I like Lürssen, or I would never buy a Lürssen just because of one yacht that you've seen. It's not like Sunseeker or Ferretti, who are tied to one particular designer who either you appreciate or you don't. Large custom yacht builders will work to the design that the client wants, and they cooperate with any one of a range of world-class yacht designers to make sure the client gets what he wants. The reason that a yacht owner may opt for Lürssen is because of their quite frankly incredible ability to build to the highest possible standards on time and on budget. Now, of course, there's a premium for that in terms of cost, but when you look at the number of yachts that Lürssen deliver, it's clear that many of the world's super rich choose them as their shipyard. Just in the research for this vlog, I counted 47 super yachts and giga yachts that they've built just since the turn of the millennium, and the smallest of those was 58.5 metres, the Capri 1. If you think that Lürssen are the only super yacht builders in town though, you may be interested to hear that in the city of Bremen, where Lürssen have their main production facilities, and where, by the way, all of the Beck's beer in the world is brewed, there's another very significant super yacht builder. Founded in 1907, Abeking and Rasmussen have consistently regaled the world with some stunning creations. The largest yacht they have ever built was delivered fairly recently in 2017, the 98.4 metre, 323 foot Aviva, built, I understand, for a repeat client. This impressive yacht was designed by Raymond Langton Design and has remarkable volume, just under 5,000 gross tons in fact. It was clearly built to a very specific brief from the owner and includes a full-sized paddle court on board. A very different but still very striking looking yacht built just 1 year earlier by this shipyard was Cloudbreak. This is such a versatile vessel, packed with features that are so appealing. She has what is referred to as an extreme sports and party zone, has a certified helipad, a gymnasium, a spa, and in testimony to her capacity as a true explorer yacht, her maiden voyage from the shipyard was to Alaska. It's little wonder that this 72-metre super yacht, designed by Espen Ono, won the World Super Yacht Award in 2017. My personal favourite though, only because I've seen her so many times on my travels, is Eminence. This yacht too is 78.5 metres long and designed by Raymond Langton Design, and she just looks so imposing and impressive from whatever angle you view her. Built in 2008, Abeking and Rasmussen paid a lot of attention to the stability of this yacht, installing a highly sophisticated stabilisation system to reduce roll both at anchor and underway. Worth mentioning too that although this shipyard has an impressive history, they also have a keen eye on the future, as you can see if you take a look at the Visions page of their website. The third and final shipyard in this vlog about German Giga Yacht producers is Nobiskrüg, who, although they may not be talked about quite as much as their neighbours, they certainly became a hot topic of conversation in 2017 when they delivered this astonishing 143-metre vessel simply called Sailing Yacht A. I really don't know where to get started with this yacht. This was the owner's second yacht that sprung from the drawing board of Philippe Stark, whose first yacht, called Motor Yacht A, was built at the Blom & Voss facility that's now owned by Lürssen. Sailing Yacht A, rather unusually, has a steel hull and a steel superstructure too, combined with high-tech composite fashion plates that Nobiskrug developed over a 15-year period in collaboration with subcontractors and classification societies. This is certainly a yacht that shall go down in the annals of yachting history and is a remarkable achievement by the shipyard. Actually, my research indicates that this is not the first time that Nobiskrug has made headlines in yachting. The very first luxury vessel that they produced in 2000 is now a household name in large yachts. 92-metre Tatouche was reportedly built for the late Paul Allen, one of the founders of Microsoft, and at the time was one of the world's largest and most impressive yachts, and featured multiple helipads and a basketball court. Actually, all of Nobiskrug's fleet of 10 super yachts have garnered admiration over the years since their launch. Many of them are available for charter, including this 73-metre Raymond Langton designed vessel called Mogambo, that's fairly typical of other yachts in their fleet as far as exterior styling is concerned. This yacht was actually commissioned with the charter market in mind, and if the last few seasons are anything to go by, it has to be said that she's highly successful. As a final point, I want to tell you that I do read and pay attention to the comments below my videos, and this video is evidence of that fact. In recent vlogs, I've been pronouncing the word Giga Yacht as Giga Yacht, something that incensed many of my viewers. So I did a Google search.
Giga.
Giga.
And I found that actually the correct pronunciation is indeed Giga Yacht. In next week's vlog, I'll be looking at more German yacht builders who, although they don't create anything quite as big as the ones that we've looked at this week, are nonetheless very impressive for the numbers of yachts that they produce. Actually, all of those yacht builders belong to the same group. So find out who that group of yacht builders is and don't miss out on any of my future material by subscribing to my channel.